We're dining at JoJo's Shake Bar for the grand opening here at International Drive.
Let's eat.
Hello everyone, I'm Jay.
And I'm Sam.
You're watching the Theme Park Foodies, and International Drive has a brand new dining establishment that's Chicago-based.
JoJo's Shake Bar.
Yes, and I think we found out recently we're actually a big fan of Chicago foods because we've been going to Portillo's like regularly since we first dined there on their or near their grand opening. But we're here for the opening day at JoJo's Shake Bar. We actually have a reservation. They do take reservations, right?
Yeah, you can make it through open table.
Yeah, and you can find those crazy shakes you've been seeing all over Instagram here. We've been to a crazy shake spot before, not in the vlog, but in New York. What was the name of that again? They have one at Disneyland now.
Oh my God, Black Tap.
Yes, Black Tap. So I'm excited to try out one of those crazy shakes, but they also have a lot of good-looking food, right, Sam?
Yeah, it's really like very elevated diner food, burgers, fries, wraps, salads, but then they have a full cocktail bar and full shake bar and you can get like cocktail like alcohol-infused milkshakes.
Ooh.
So
I think I'm gonna get a child-like milkshake.
I'm gonna get Dr. Pepper float, which I'm really excited about it from a Dr. Pepper stand.
Yeah, that sounds really good. As you can hear, I'm sure, it's literally right off, like the road is right next to it on International Drive. So I'm excited to go inside. You ready?
Yeah, and it's like 80s and 90s themed, so
yeah,
it's our vibe.
Yes, definitely. 80s baby, 90s baby. So if you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Join us for our dining experience here at JoJo's Shake Bar. I can already hear the 80s and 90s music playing, Sam, which I think...
That's actually early 2000s. That's Backstreet Boys early 2000s.
I thought Backstreet was late 90s. But
late 90s, early 2000s.
Either way, it may prevent us from being able to provide an on-site dining review of some of the options. So if we do some B-roll and some talk over, that's the reason why. The opening, you can see they actually have a photo op right here. This is the outdoor seating. It kind of, I guess, looks like ice cream there at the top. But they also have this really cool bench. It looks like melted ice cream. We're going in. This is no place for a diet. Thank you. Oh, wow. You can see all of the milkshake makers as you walk in. All right, we're seated. Water comes in like a cool jar, and like how Sam said, it's like taking a classic American diner. You can find the milkshakes right here in the back. So on this thing, you can see the cocktails, specialty cocktails, and they also have some gluten-free options. You have a special diet.
They're really nice cocktails.
Oh, nice. Beer colder than your ex's heart. And then over here, you can see they have a nod to Epcot and Universal, like a roller coaster going through. So right past Universal, you can see it's like they have Cinderella's Castle here with a knight. All the different alcohols that you can get here are right to the bathrooms, which I think makes a lot of sense thematically. They have a bunch of their drinks on the wall, but also right here, it looks like you spin this, it'll pick a different shot for you that you can take. I could tell I would definitely want the Hawaiian Punch. Drunken grown-ups, very funny. You can see all different hops that you can get here. This is right to the left as you walk in. All right, so I just tried the tower here, Sam. It's good. And what type of sauce is this?
It's a Chipotle.
Chipotle. It's good. It's crispy. The onions are like they aren't loose. It's tight. It's a tower. Delicious.
Tight onion tower.
I will give it a 7. I think it's a good onion tower. All right, so Sam's about to try out. What sandwich is this, Sam?
Smokehouse. So I got brisket, pickles, coleslaw, and sink is on.
Nice. All right, Sam, so what'd you think of your burger? You just tried it out.
I like it. I really like the brisket. It's super flavorful. It has like a smoky barbecue taste. There's a ton of coleslaw and pickles. It is super messy, so that's why I went a little bit lower. And it's kind of a little too much on the coleslaw, so it's kind of making it too wet.
What number did you give it?
7. But I feel like you would like it. It's very wet.
I like wet foods. You also just got your root beer float, right?
Yes, I did.
You tried that out?
Very good. I would give it, I would also give this a 7. I mean,
Yeah.
it's, you know.
How's the ice cream mixed with the root beer? Good?
It's good. It tastes like how you would think a root beer float would taste.
Okay. All right, so this is the New Yorker. It's got corned beef, coleslaw. I just took a huge bite out of it. It's really good. Sam, The corned beef is like tender. It's like kind of falls apart. The taste of it. From New York. I'm from New York. I had to get it, right?
Right.
I'm gonna give this an 8. I really liked it. The corned beef kind of tastes like bacon. I'm a slaw man. I enjoy coleslaw, but I do have to say the fries are 5. Very dry. So for the grand opening, they actually gifted Sam this drink.
Right, it's extra cool. CLC.
Yeah. How was it?
It was really good. It had vodka and Bailey's, salted caramel, and that beautiful toasted marshmallow. Very strong, very delicious.
What would you give it 1 out of 10?
8.
Well, 8's very good. You also saw a milk and cookie plate, right?
Yeah, milk and cookie plate. They also have hot chocolates that you can add Bailey's or Jameson to, and they also have a baked hot chocolate and a birthday bonfire.
Wow.
Really fun menu.
All right, so I got the Rocky 4. It's a peanut butter-based shake, Sam. It looks very good.
That cookie looks legit.
Cookie, oh, does look good. There's a little, look. It has like a punch on it.
Boxing glove. A punch.
Marshmallow. Let's try the actual shake.
Hurry before the music comes back on.
It's a Reese's Pieces shake. So good.
This, I feel like that's what they're.
It's not Hershey
That's
Park,
the star of this place. Oh
but it's up
gosh.
there.
You can't
I'm gonna
compare
come back
everything to
them.
Hershey
When
Park.
we leave, I'm going to come back to them. I got to get into this more. They are playing Seinfeld in here. That is definitely very 90s. Right above the bar are all bottles of milk. It's a shake bar. Makes sense. All right, it's time to head out. Right at the front, they do have a window right to the left as you walk in, and there is a box that you can actually order from. I'm not going to order right now because we just ate a lot of food, but you can order and then you can pick up right here at the window. Hi. All right, so Rocky 4 shake. I don't think that the boxing glove was just white chocolate. It was soft. It felt like somewhat fresh.
It's for aesthetics.
Yeah, aesthetically it was nice. The cookie was the highlight there, and the shake itself. It had actual Reese's Pieces inside the bits of the shake, and then it was a banana Reese's Pieces shake, Sam.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yes, there was banana around the corner of it. The shake there was definitely the highlight of this meal. I also do want to say that New Yorker that I had, that corned beef, it's close to St. Patrick's Day today, so I feel like I had to get a little corned beef because we haven't had any, and it tasted like
an
bacon.
Irish guy.
Yes, I do have a little 25%, you know, and I was feeling the 90s aesthetic. I am a child of the 90s, and it's crazy to think of, Sam, that when I was born in the 90s, the same amount of time it is from the 60s from when I was born. You get it, 30 years and 30 years. So it's a similar aesthetic. I was just thinking about it. It's crazy. Like when I was born, I had this idea of the 60s, and that's the new generation's idea of the 90s. But I'm digging the 90s. I was digging seeing Seinfeld and obviously little nods to Orlando.
And the music, I think, is the best part. The music was really good.
It was rough filming.
Yeah, filming wise, not good.
Because it gets copywritten on YouTube, guys, if you guys don't know. So we can't have like a copywritten song in the background, which is why if you were watching this and we were a little quick with things, that was the reason why.
Rough for us, but I did enjoy the music.
Yeah, and music. I would definitely want to come back here, not film this, enjoy more.
Yeah, vegan stuff, gluten-free stuff.
Very cool, and they gave you a drink too.
Yeah, the drink was delicious. Not something I would have ordered on my own, so I'm glad that I got to try it. And I thought my sandwich was really good. The only thing I think I would add I thought the onion rings were really good, and I would put an onion ring on that brisket sandwich.
Could've did it yourself.
Think that
now you guys
I could have did it myself. I just think it needed a little bit of that crunch from the onion ring because it was so wet.
The onion rings are great too, right?
Yeah, the onion rings were really good.
Yeah.
And I feel like when places have like very gimmicky menus like that sometimes the food isn't that good, but I didn't feel that way at all. I thought it was like very quality.
I would agree.
Food and very fun menu and so many things I want to come back to try.
Me too. I definitely am excited to come back, try all the different foods here, be able to experience the aesthetic again, not have to worry about the songs that had a copy written in the background.
I want that cookies and milk plate.
Yeah, they had milk like right above the bar.
Yeah.
Did you see? They had little Polaroids, shakers as you walk in, and if you want to just stop by and get a shake, there's a window.
Yeah, and we had really amazing service, and I feel like when it's opening day of a place, usually operations are rough, but I thought it went very smoothly.
Hats off to our server, or our waitress. She was amazing, really amazing service.
They do include the tip already in automatically.
At least for us, it was 18%.
No, I saw that on the menu. It does. It's automatically.
So just so you guys know, if you want to tip a little bit more, definitely, I think our
deserve
waitress
more than
deserved it.
18%.
I agree. And if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Liking will really help our channel grow. It pushes this video out into the stratosphere of the YouTube algorithm. Helps other people find the video. Subscribing, it also helps our channel grow. Hit the bell notification so that way you're notified every time the videos come out, which is when, Sam?
Every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't count the days.
Don't make the days count.
We will see you next time. That's all, folks. Yeah, I'm almost worried about like the music getting caught as I was filming behind us.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
Yeah. I like the way that the building is built too, with like the roofs. And I think kind of, what type of color is that, Sam?
It's like teal.
Yeah, I think that teal kind of, it feels like a 90s color to me. I don't know why, you know?
Retro.
Definitely. It's definitely a retro aesthetic and environment.